Hey everybody, it's Rima Creates, and I am back with a new game called 60 Seconds Reatomized. Apparently it's like some post-apocalyptic, uh, game where you play, like different things like Scavenge Challenge, Apocalypse. We're gonna try Survival today, because this is actually really, interesting. I'm gonna try, Little Boy first. And apparently, from what I've heard, some of these bombs are actually based off of, or the levels are based off of, the difficulties are based off of like actual bombs that have hit, I think. So, let me turn this down a little bit. A little bit. Alright, let's try this. Let's see what we got. All of us made it to the shelter just a second before the blast. That was a close one. As long as we're all together, we can make it work down here. We remember hearing canned soup is healthy for you. Our shelves are full of cans. We'll eat from cans, we'll sleep on cans, we'll even talk to cans. Some of us already do. Plenty of water means we don't have to worry about that for some time. This is the best stock shelter we've seen. We've never seen another one, but we're sure this is a good amount of supplies. We're gonna wait every 4 days to, give food because, I think they can survive 4 days without water. Oh dear, we just remembered we planned on taking a trip south 2 months ago. In 2 months, if it's still there, we are going, right? We're pretty sure they don't bomb warm places. You don't know that. Day 2. Let's see what we can do now. Oh! He's already got a 5 o'clock shadow after a day. Let's just leave all those questions be for now. If there was anything to report about Dolores, this is where it would have written. Ted is not complaining today, at least not very much. Timmy is on his best behavior. How long will it last? Mary Jane is feeling safe. Who wouldn't in this coffin-sized shelter? Oh, golly. No, we're not going to do no supplies. It looks like the area is still irradiated. Going to the wasteland right now is unsafe unless you don't mind getting sick. Ted is vigorous enough to withstand hazards of the wasteland. We can send Dolores for expedition. They can both do it, but I'm gonna probably send Ted, I think. I've been hearing strange noises lately. Is it coming from the outside, or is it that something that came into the shelter with us? Could it be we found nothing? We feel like we might be going crazy. We should probably get busy with something to keep us occupied before it gets worse. Checkers. Day 3. Let's see how long these people can go. Oh, lights are crazy. Having some fun made us forget about, what was it again? Dolores can't remain thirsty for long. Ted needs water to survive. We can't leave Timmy without water too long. We should get Mary Jane something to drink. Okay, yeah, tomorrow though. Yeah. One of the cupboards in the shelter was a bit shaky, so we pulled it out to give it a new home. In the process, we discovered a secret door. Where does it lead? No idea, but let's find out. What is the first thing to do when you open a door leading to a place you don't know? Open fire. Bam, bam. Our bullet struck the wall, and guess what? We hit our water pipe. We were able to fill the water bottles with all the water that trickled from the bullet holes. Dolores went us, yeah, they need, all need food and water. Actually, yeah, we'll just go ahead and get them. Dude, Ted. Map. There we go. We'll send him with some stuff and see where he can go and find. Now, Ted left for the surface. We'll hope he'll be back soon. Dolores is no longer thirsty. They're all no longer thirsty. Okay, good. We're good. There's been some radio chatter about airdrops from the military. It's about time. All those taxes had to pay for a crate or two for us, right? Shall we head out to get them? Nah. You have to wait, guys. I'm sorry. too dangerous to go out there without any protection, so we decided to stay indoors and listen to the radio. The static is so relaxing. Today has been fine for Dolores thus far. Despite the dire circumstances and all the trouble we are going through, Timmy is being very brave. Mary Jane didn't cause any trouble today, and no trouble dared to cross her path. No, not now. We have plenty of distant relatives, but none of them as mean as Auntie Ada. She lives in the country, so there's a good chance she's still configuring her cow counting machine and not worrying about nukes raining down on her hen house. Too bad we don't have a photo of her, do we? We put some photos in the books a while ago after the giant coffee spill incident. Our Scout handbook holds more than a ton of knowledge useful times in apocalypse. There are some photos stuck between its pages along with some crosswords. We are saved. Only a few of them are solved. If there's one thing we need, it's water for Dolores. Timmy can't. Oh yeah, they can't be without water. All right, I got it. Wait, yeah. Timmy, Mary Jane are needing some physical exercise. Letting them run outside in the wasteland seems a bit too dangerous, but they could play tag inside the shelter. It's not like we have any expensive vases or antiques. Henry would be broken, so we let the kids play. Yeah. Let's see. We should have seen it coming. Mary Jane and Timmy ran around too fast, and before we could stop them, they crashed into each other and fell to the ground, causing our supplies to fly every possible direction. And they don't look guilty at all. They seem more cheerful. Good for them, but now someone has to clean up this mess. Yeah, they're hungry and stuff. Oh. Felt like something was staring at us from the corner of the shelter. We think it's a rat. At least it looks like a rat on very good diet. We decided we need to do something about it or put it in more vulnerability between it's either him or us. Whatever it was dead now. Quite dead. Maybe there's something more hiding in one of those nasty little holes. They're no longer thirsty. No food yet. This is terrible. We can't sleep. We've been having problems sleeping ever since we got down here, but now it's worse than ever. If we don't deal with this problem, we won't be able to cope with any other challenges in these thin shelter doors. Let's see what we got. Bravely ignoring our symptoms, we try to get at least an hour or two of sleep. No luck. We're even more tired than we were. And there are other problems we'll need to face soon. Let's just hope our yawning will be enough to scare raiders away or save us from the radiation sickness. Y'all are making me tired. As long as we have food and water, we can stay locked in, but we'll have to leave eventually. It would be good to head straight to safety instead of getting ourselves into more trouble. That's even possible in this situation. Our hope is that our brave soldiers will come and rescue us, take us some well-hidden, well-stocked government shelter. Timmy had comics about those, so you know they must exist. All we need to do now is make contact with the military. Yep. Oh, did Ted come back? What did he come back with? Dude looks rough. And the map is torn. So is the mask. Good news, the government made a radio broadcast about extracting survivors from our area. The announcer asked everyone listening to wait a while longer and expect further communication in a few days. We'll be out of here soon. Ted has safely returned from his voyage to the surface. The local school is a big building a mile away from our house. Nobody liked that place. The atomic blast didn't change that. Now without windows and few walls remaining, it looks even more unpleasant. Oh, more food and water. Look at that. Pleasant or not, it seemed a good spot to hunt for some useful supplies. Everybody adored the lunch lady. She was almost 80 and everything she touched tasted great and smelled of tomato. Now we know her secret, tomato soup cans. The biology class had an aquarium. The fish had died since no one fed them, but the aquarium water could still be drinkable. Ew. There was enough for a few bottles. Ew. Oh, we lost our stuff? Spotted some sort of vehicle just down the street, but couldn't get a good enough look at it in the dark. Maybe future expeditions will prove more fruitful. We'll give them food tomorrow. This is insane. We keep finding spiders everywhere. They're in our soup. They're in our water. We swear some of them keep coming back and they're bigger every time we see them. It can't go on like this. It's time to wage war on these spiders. A good book is the solution to any problem you encounter. This includes marauding spiders. A few precise hits, and suddenly every spider is aware of what the word decimation means. We also found a misplaced soup can while hunting those pesky spiders. That was a bountiful hunt. Ted looks very weak. Oh yeah, they need to eat and all that. Go with Dolores here. She can get out of the shelter for a little while. Give her a break. Oh, everybody's so worn down. Good lord. Dolores is on her way to the surface. Let's hope she'll make it back safe and sound. They're both tired. Yeah, we know. No food yet, because, you know. Mary Jane is pulling Timmy's hair and calling him a radioactive poopy butt, while Timmy is furiously kicking her shins, insisting she is a mutant booger. Madness. Nobody knows what this set this fight off, but one of the kids must be in the right, but which one? No, Timmy. See if Dolores will return in a couple days. Turns out they were fighting over a spare can of soup. Despicable. Both of them are apologetic now and claim that they would have shared it with everyone eventually. But why should they be believed? The can was confiscated. Okay, so everybody is you know. It's high time we stopped wondering about what's going on and started asking questions, or at least listen to some reasonable answers. So how about tuning into the radio station and learning a thing or two about the brave new world? See what we got now. We were able to get a weak signal and tap into the government's emergency announcement system, and guess what? Great news. The fallout outside has mostly gone. It should be much safer to travel on the surface now. No. There are only so many things you can do in a tiny bunker, so we thought, hey, why not play some games? They're not just for kids, you know. Sleeping? Finally? We decided to act out scenes from our favorite movies to amuse ourselves, at least for our moments. For some reason, every time we picked up a new scene, we ended up with one from a Humphrey Bogart film. Ted is mighty hungry. Okay, they all need food. What do we got? Our patience is wearing thin. We thought it would be a good idea to take a quick look outside to see if there's any trouble. We were about to step out. A pair of animal eyes flashed in the darkness, and I don't know what to do. We can't do anything. Huh. What is Timmy doing over here? In other circumstances, we might have risked battling a beast in the darkness, but for some reason we felt that was not to our liking, so we screamed and screamed in terror. The creature was probably more afraid of us than we were of it and left in a hurry. What happened to Timmy? Oh man, dude. No. Pass this time. Poor Timmy looks like he's going insane, I think. In the end, we decided her offers were not for us. Maybe another time if she ever comes back. They're both growling. Yeah, we get it. We had thought the phone calls were a thing in the past after the atomic bomb and everything else. Let's see if Timmy will go check it. Oh, Dolores came back. Oh, poor Ted. Good God. Our gun is good. When we answered the phone, we could clearly hear a gasp of relief from the caller. They introduced themselves as survivors from a nearby town of Hill Valley. We had started exchanging information, but when the call was cut short, something must have gone wrong on their side. We hope they will get it back to us. We decided to finally check out what we can between the rubble and our bone backyard. Our poor lawns and flowers, hoping for more food. The object of desire of the whole neighborhood now reduced to nothing more than radioactive ashes covered by debris. Really isn't much left here. The only tree that's left is completely burned out. In a hollow area inside the dead hussy, some mutated three-tailed squirrels made their home. They're pretty good at collecting stuff. Hope they don't mind us borrowing a few things. Our tool shed is gone, except the door, which stands stubbornly with nothing around it. It served its purpose. Though an axe hanging on the other side was completely recovered from the blast, so looks good as new now. Thank goodness we got one more thing. We're gonna save it for one more day. Sometimes a sudden urge to play an instrument takes us over. To create beautiful sounds to be shared around a single player. Maybe. Let's see what they will do. Timmy, what the heck is this? What is that? There's two of them. Be careful what you wish for. After a few minutes of playing, a small group of mutated cockroaches jumped out of the cracks of our walls and started moving to the rhythm of the song. They ran around in circles, shook their little antennas. It would be adorable if they weren't so disgusting. What are we supposed to do with them? Yeah, they're hungry. We'll go with Mary Jane. She needs to go out sometime. I think Timmy's insane. Mary Jane went outside. Blah, blah, blah. They're no longer thirsty. He's acting really weirder than usual. Anyway, oh god. Today an army broadcast interrupted our, let's just say, call it breakfast. Anyway, they seemed eager to evacuate us away from here, but then went over to several things that needed to happen before they do it. But first item up on the list is up to us. We were given geographical coordinates and need to get out there to leave a sign we're still alive. This should be easy with a map. Well, we don't have a map because Ted got it tore up. We need to get rid of these bugs somehow. Ew. We were sure we could find the location without a map. We were wrong. Hopefully we'll get lucky next time. Yeah, we'll eat on... Funky cockroaches haven't really left us. To be fair, they aren't causing much trouble. They even seem relatively friendly and curious. Just this morning when we opened our eyes, we saw them standing in perfect line right in front of us as they're waiting for something. I'll let them play some music here. They're gone. Well, look, poor Timmy. Oh, we got a disco roach. Made them dance. If you can't beat them, join them. We figured the roaches were craving more of our music, so we fulfilled their unspoken request. They started joyfully prancing around again, creating fun shapes on the floor. And all of a sudden, they left in one line. We thought the show was over, but they soon came back in a group, carrying supplies on their strong, mutated backs. Looks like we made some new friends. Discussing mutated radioactive friends. Okay. Timmy still hasn't recovered his full mental competence. We wish we could help him somehow. Yeah. What's with that glowing in your pocket, Timmy? Oh no, mutated ants, terrified little mandibles. All stayed Dolores a heart attack. She wants some apple. Timmy since the beginning. I'm going with Dolores. Is he sick? Timmy reluctantly agreed to get rid of the insects, but once they escaped his pocket, they proved rather hostile. Even one bit his finger. Let's keep our distance in case Timmy decides to mutate and grow a mandible overnight. Dolores is still tired. Okay, yeah, they're hungry. Right. Timmy fell sick. Yep. Of course he did. You maniacs, you blew it up. Ah, damn you all to hell. That is something we should have told our neighbors when they blew up their barbecue last spring. Those were good times, even if they wasted a perfectly good barbecue. Day 25. Good God. They're dirty and nasty. Oh God. Memories or not, we may need to keep our heads clear and get a grip on reality ahead of us. Everybody's still good. Our supplies are scarce and our morale is low. You can almost smell the desperation in the air. We're pretty sure there's a small group of survivors nearby, mostly old folks from the retirement home. It shouldn't be hard to borrow some of their supplies. They're old anyway, and we need them more, right? No. I wouldn't do that. We got plenty of supplies. We're no bandits. Sure, we need supplies, but not at the cost of others. We won't bother these people. A man who takes canned soup from another is not worthy to taste that soup. Let's just hope that everybody else out there is as decent as our family. A group of doctors knocked on our door today requesting supplies that would help refilling their first aid kits. Nope, we're not helping them. We don't know who they are. Nope. No, I'm not answering you. Stop. What is this scam? They're not even real doctors. No way we're giving these crooks anything. During our latest expedition, we ran into a smelly man in torn-up clothes. We recognized him as an old bum named Jim who used to roam the streets in our town before the bomb fell. Now he roams the wasteland as it looks like he followed us home. Now he's banging on our door asking if we want to buy a Rockwell. Do we? No. Mary Jane came back? She looks rough. Is she okay? Where's the handbook? Timmy's air fleet. We were ready to consider it, but the old man was really unprofessional. He didn't have the necessary documentation with him, not even a warranty or a contract for us to sign. Also, we don't have a pen. The transaction is not going to happen. Timmy really outdid himself today. In a frenzy, he tore all the pages from his beloved handbook and transformed them into dozen paper planes. They were flying all over the place, and then we tried to... Oh, you dum-dum. Mary Jane has returned. Dang it. Hospital nearby. Oh, water and food. Okay. And a medical kit! Let's see. They are hungry and you need that. A sleazy-looking trader carrying a scruffy bag on his shoulder paid us a visit. He offered a simple one-time deal. Just for one can of soup, we get the bag and all of its contents. No, I know what that is. It's a cat. I don't want that thing. I got 2 of my own here at home. I don't need more. Our grandparents are always told us never buy anything sight unseen, and we're not about to start now. Gone are the times of the yard sales. We can manage whatever junk is that mysterious bag. Timmy is a bit of a crazy kid, but a few more days and he'll stay crazy for good. He was cured and no longer thirsty. They're no longer hungry and all that. Okay, good. Who should go outside? Ted. He's gonna go. Day 30. Good God, I can't believe I made it this far. Alright. Ted left for the surface. We'll help you be back soon. Yes, we know. You're good. We were paid a visit today by a young man worried about his twin sister who went missing in a bandit camp not long ago while acting as a spy and trying to get her hands on the plans of a new bandit fortress. He seems to trust us fully and is very friendly, but obviously concerned. He asks that we come to his aid and is our need. Send Timmy. Oh, Lord. The young man was assisted by a group of other survivors, all armed but really friendly. We found the girl, threw her a weapon, and fought off the bandits guarding the exit. Siblings were happy to be reunited, but also very confused. Turns out the bandit leader is actually their father. Crazy, small world we live in. Anyway, they were really thankful and promised to contact us again soon. During our last expedition, we approached that nearby vehicle. The tank missing field wheels, other components. No, we can't do it right now. Everything's all tore up, so we really can't do anything at this point until Ted returns. We're just not ready to risk our necks or our precious supplies on this dead end. Even if we fixed up the vehicle, who would drive it without a license or a registration plate? Madness. Okay, so they need to eat and drink water. Today, the music from the radio stopped abruptly. Instead, we got to listen to transmission from the army. We're almost halfway to the door when they started talking about evacuation, but it turns out there's something we need to do first. All survivors must leave a sign that we're alive somewhere in the area. We don't have a map. Stupid thing. We were sure we could find a location without a map. We were wrong. Hopefully we'll get lucky next time. Mary Jane has been caught sneaking under the cover of night. Dolores is furious when Mary Jane revealed that she was going on a date with some bandit boy. She met him during an expedition. Mary Jane asked for a chance to contact her date via written note, apologize for not showing up. Should she be allowed to do that? No. The girls got into a big argument over who might be appropriate for Mary Jane, but unfortunately the latter, rebellious bandit boys with leather jackets and unruly washed hair, were not on that list. Dolores and Mary Jane are not speaking right now, which is a definite improvement over the shouting match that took place earlier. They are just unhappy with each other. What does that sound? Oh no, someone or something is below us. The only reason we'll go check it out. How about using that manhole in the corner? We don't have anything to do. Oh wait, did Ted come back? He did! What happened to the axe? Going into a tight dark tunnel is not a good idea, especially with those weird noises coming from it. They're giving us the creeps even up here. We spotted an untouched store with many products inside, even food different than tomato soup, a real treat in these post-apocalyptic times. We were about to reach it and the terrible noise stopped in our tracks. Something heavy fell straight from the sky, crashing into the store and destroying everything. After the dust settled, we realized we were looking at a spaceship, not just like in Timmy's comics. Could it be a saucerman from Mars? Why does that bear the American flag on the side and the logo of something called Astro Citizen? Could it be infiltration, crafty little alien buggers? Under a bunch of metal junk, we found a tired old teddy bear and some supplies. The bear looked disappointed. We ended up turning him around and we could not handle his judgmental button eyes. We were tempted to take a bunch of jewelry that was rolling around the debris, but what would we do with it? Instead, we adopted some things that survived thanks to being stuck in an empty space helmet. Oh, briefcase and 2 water. We returned from our expedition, but our axe didn't make it. Okay. We are not alone. There's a huge, hairy bunny beast that seems to be hiding in one of the pipes. Been poking its head out at enemies with food stash. Yep, you're going to get rid of it. Oh, she's even standing on the chair now. Oh my god, what the heck. Our cans are safe. Too bad for that hairy mutant, because I guess we're still on top of the food chain. Good for us. Dang. Our gun blew up when we tried to shoot up the thing. Okay, so they are hungry. Dolores can go. There is nothing to take out there. We'll take the briefcase though. Maybe she can bring some stuff back. Kind of stupid to send her out without a weapon. Dolores is on our way to the surface. Let's hope she'll make it back safe and sound. Nope, we're good. Let's see. Let's do checkers. Ted's growing a beard. Look at this old man. A game of checkers, a cup of coffee, and the newspaper is all 1950s man needs. There's no coffee down here, and the paper boy probably got blown up. Yay, checkers. Oh, what did I skip? Holy crap. Okay. Invaders burst through our shelter, but oh. Dang. Not today. Put something on the radio. Alright, let's see what else we can get into. Why does Timmy got a soup can on his head? Oh, dang it. Something blew up inside the radio. The rest of the thing caught on fire. They're hungry. Thirsty. Nope. We ain't got no map to do anything anyway, so what does it matter? Oh! Dolores is gone! Ball poo. No. They're not doing that. But Dolores is gone. No. It's kind of hard to turn her down because of that damn cheerfulness, but we did it anyway. The woman seemed a bit disappointed and tried to offer us schematics for some weird gun. We turned that down too. It's not like we have any tools around here anyway. Watch me not end well with this. Well, it's just the boys. Oh, yes. No, not too many. There isn't a lot of space down here. We can smell everything. When one of the wall bricks got loose today and revealed a hole, we felt pretty sick. Is the smell coming from the hole? It's terrible. Should investigate and remove the source of the stench? Yes. Sleeping? We looked into the hole, fearing something might come at us with claws, fangs, or other mutated and sharp body parts. But nothing happened. Instead, we found a dead rat who was trying to break into a can of soup. He failed miserably. We have a feeling we'll be luckier than him, so we confiscated it. We gave the rat proper burial in an empty can. We don't have a lock. Be nice to have a gas mask. I wonder where Mary Jane's at. Although the girls were very brave to walk around the wasteland like that, they didn't have anything of interest to us, so we declined their offer. We would wish tonight to stay and left. Not today. We could really use some more supplies. We counted all day and the numbers did not make us happy. Time to do something about it. We know that a teacher from the local school managed to rescue a bunch of kids and lead them to a nearby building where their relatives is slaves. So we use whatever they have. We could really use it right. Okay. There's only 3 of you left, really, if there's anything. Why is there a handprint on that wall? We are now rich in some supplies, but for some reason we don't feel good about it. Let's just never mention this whole thing again. Timmy is a bit of crazy, but yeah, he'll be crazy for good here soon. Good God. During the night, we heard some suspicious sounds coming from behind our door. We peeked in the morning, saw a leather suitcase. Has no address or... I guess we could open it, see what it's for. We made it to day 47, guys. Holy crap. What's going on here? The gift was a booby trap. There's nothing inside besides some junk. As soon as we opened the suitcase, it exploded. Anybody hurt? No. Probably not. Not today. We discussed everything we could and no one is willing to chat anymore. The silence is really disturbing. We should do something before we start talking to ourselves instead. We can't. The radio is busted. Don't know where the checkers are at. Nothing here. Maybe if we tried hard, we could hear the neighbors in their shelter. A sleazy-looking trader carrying an equally scruffy bag on his shoulder paid us a visit. He offers a simple one-time deal for just 1 can of soup. Look at the bag, all its contents. No, I don't trust you. Almost made it to day 50. Look at that. Our grandparents always told us never, yeah. We're good. Saw something strange on our way back from the expedition. A chain of lights on the horizon, pulsing and flashing in a chaotic manner. It didn't make much sense to us at the time, but we discussed it in the shelter. Tammy said it might be a secret scout signal. You don't have your scout book, dummy. Remember, you tore it up. Dumb child, you know. Decided to do that. Mary Jane is gone! Oh. Dang. No, we don't need to send nobody out. Breathe calmly. 1, 2, 3, that's better. Don't panic, don't panic. We need to open the door this instant or we're all gonna die. Open the door? Yes. Day 51. Where'd Timmy go? He's gone? Great. Golly, really? Oh, let's see if Ted will do it. Oh, he's sick now or something. Oh, man. Ew. Gross. No, we're not gonna open the door. Gosh, Ted might be gone any day now. Who knows? Banging stopped after a while. Whoever was behind the door left. We don't know if we ever find out. No. The last thing we expected to hear while sitting in a fallout shelter was a trumpet. It was played by someone who was clearly not a trumpet player and who had probably never heard a trumpet player in his entire life. He came with a friend who knocked on the door and demanded that we let the merry men enter so they could take from the rich and get to the poor. Should we let them in? Nope. I don't trust people. Never trust nobody during this crap. Golly. We didn't answer those peculiar calls and kept the door locked until the noises outside faded away. We're not exactly sure we want those people to come back. They sound harmless enough, but can harmless people be trusted in these troubled times? They might be worse than those who didn't seem harmless at all. Let's give him some more food since there's really nobody else. No. Ew, that ain't good. Poor Ted looks real sick. No, we don't trust door-to-door salesmen, no. Good Lord. He has survived nearly 60 days, and he's going to be by himself the rest of the time. That sucks. Decided to ignore any problems in events and focus on other problems. As predicted, all of us had developed nasty cough and trouble breathing. We got it better but it got better the next morning. We don't know what this issue was, but the important thing is it's gone now. Yeah. We had some spare ammunition, but it's gone now. We don't know how or when. It must have been misplaced. We need to find it soon. Well, we don't have a gun, so... Poor man. It is too dark to find those tiny bullets without flashlight. If they aren't lost, they're still in the shelter. Maybe. Technically, yeah. As we're considering alternatives to the canned soup diet, a sudden knock at the door broke our line of thought. It turned out we were visited by a band of survivors who were in pretty bad shape. All they wanted to get was something to drink about it, eat early, some clean bandages and medicine to tend to their wound. Water would be okay. I guess. I mean, he's going to die anyway. Dude. Cat keeps coughing and coughing. Yes, I know. Oh, wait. He's the only adult. Oh, he survived! Safely returned from his voyage. Cards and food. Good lord. A map? He survived way past everybody else. Flashlight! God, he's still alive. This poor old man. We got bullets! These are circumstances we found ourselves in. Supplies are running low, and if we don't take care of ourselves, nobody else will. We know for a fact that one of our neighbors is a shelter with a broken trap door. There might be some supplies inside. Of course, there's a chance the neighbor and her kids managed to get there in time. We could use a little bit of stronger. Should we visit? Yes. Oh, dude, you didn't. You didn't, dude. We had to do this for the family. It had to be done. There's nobody left and you got 4 bottles of water. Nope. I'm surprised he survived this long, man. I'll tell you what. This is so weird. Oh, the man was desperate. We refused to hand over our ammunition. Was thrown. Oh, yeah. I hear a cat in here with me. I don't know where he's at. No expeditions. Water would be okay. Ooh, dang. He sounds really bad. Let's give him some more food. Tough surviving these conditions. Let's hope this will be over soon, or else we might end up dead with some waste in a dish. It's not something we are looking forward to. Bless him. Poor thing. He's still sick. Well, he may be able to eat a little bit more. Oh gosh, he sounds like he's getting worse. The world has ended. Who cares about showering? We can get used to it. Adapting shouldn't be hard. It will... Ew. Don't puke, don't, Where did the green pellet come from? A deer pet was looting green goo. Don't have any time to deal with that. Oh, bless him, poor thing. Jeez, he is not looking good, man, I tell you what. Nothing whatsoever, yes. We don't have anything to offer. Yeah, he keeps coughing and coughing, I know. Don't know who that is. We don't have a map, so what are we supposed to do? Ooh. He survived 75 days, man. Holy crap. Yeah, we know he needs to have something done by the sickness, but we can't do anything about it. No. We need a medical kit. See if he'll survive, but if not... Dang, this man is going. Oh, no. Ted left for the surface. We'll hope he'll be back soon. The big poster on the shelter entrance claims the bunker is now the property of the government. Well, that's probably not the first nor the last time the government screwed us over. Of all places we could have perished, this is probably the best one, or maybe not. We survived for 81 days. Yep, that was it. Well, we were driven away. Alright, well, that was it of the first episode of 60 Seconds Reatomized. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please leave a like and comment and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Hit the bell for all notifications. Comment down below what you want to see me play next. There is more Resident Evil coming. I am looking forward to getting my video camera in so I can start streaming with a webcam. And go to my community tab to check the polls, weekly updates, and updates and weekly schedule. So hopefully I can play more of this and show you guys how to actually start off in survival mode and get through some more, you know, at least try to get through the other difficulty levels. But we'll see how that works out. Like this video if you want to see more, comment if you want to see more, you know, share it around. I would love for you guys to interact with my videos more. It would be great. And I thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys later. Peace out.